Michelle sits by her apartment window deep in thought. He hastily gathers her belongings and leaves her home. While driving along a lonely rural road, her fiancé Ben calls, pleading for her to return. Distracted, she glances at her phone. A sudden crash interrupts her journey as a truck slams into her car, flipping it into a ditch. Michelle wakes up disoriented in a small, dimly lit room with a chain securing her injured leg to a pipe. Her attempts to call for help fail, and she panics as the door creaks open, revealing a large man named Howard. He calmly explains that he saved her from the crash and brought her to his underground bunker. Claiming the outside world has been contaminated by a chemical attack, Howard leaves her alone, but his cryptic demeanor unsettles her. Determined to escape, Michelle sharpens the tip of her crutch into a weapon. When Howard returns, she tries to attack him, but is quickly overpowered and sedated. Upon waking, Michelle listens warily as Howard reiterates that the air outside is deadly. He takes her to the airlock, where she glimpses the truck from her accident, its side marked with red paint. Her suspicion grows. Later, Michelle encounters Emmett, a young man with a broken arm who also resides in the bunker. Emmett confirms Howard's story about an attack, claiming to have seen a red flash before rushing to the bunker. Despite the circumstances, Emmett's friendly nature provides Michelle some comfort. Howard forces the trio into a routine of shared meals, during which tensions flare. When Michelle subtly flirts with Emmett, Howard's angry outburst reveals his possessive tendencies. During dinner, Michelle secretly grabs Howard's keys. Using a distraction caused by a rumble overhead, she smashes a bottle over Howard's head and runs to the airlock. Just as she's about to escape, a sickly woman with grotesque skin appears outside, banging on the glass and begging for help. Michelle hesitates, realizing Howard may have been telling the truth. She returns to the bunker, shaken. Over the next few days, Michelle begins to settle into bunker life. Howard shares details about his lost daughter, Megan, showing Michelle a photograph of the girl. However, when the air filtration system fails, Michelle is forced to crawl through a vent to repair it. There, she discovers a window with help scratched into it and blood stains nearby. In the room, she finds a pair of bloody earrings identical to those in Megan's photo. He shows the photo to Emmett, who recognizes the girl as Brittany, a local teenager who went missing. Realizing Howard is dangerous, the two secretly plan their escape. Michelle and Emmett construct a makeshift hazmat suit using scavenged materials. When Howard discovers missing tools, he becomes enraged and confronts them. Emmett takes the blame, claiming he wanted to impress Michelle. Howard seemingly forgives him, only to abruptly shoot him in the head, leaving Michelle horrified. Desperate, Michelle finishes the suit. As she attempts to flee, Howard catches her. He tips over a vat of acid, which spills onto Howard, disfiguring him and starting a fire in the bunker. Michelle climbs through the vents, narrowly avoiding Howard's attempts to stop her. Fire spreads rapidly, forcing Michelle to don the suit and escape to the surface. Emerging into daylight, Michelle is stunned to find the air breathable. Birds fly overhead, confirming the safety. As she surveys her surroundings, the bunker explodes, attracting the attention of an alien craft. The massive hovercraft releases a smaller alien creature, forcing Michelle to hide. Her attempt to escape in a nearby car triggers its alarm, alerting the alien. She flees to a shed, frantically searching for a way out. Cornered by the alien, Michelle crafts a Molotov cocktail from supplies in the truck. As the hovercraft tries to pull her into its maw, she throws the lit bottle, causing an explosion that destroys the alien and the craft. Michelle barely survives as the wreckage crashes to the ground. With newfound courage, Michelle drives away in Howard's truck. The radio broadcasts news of humanity fighting back against the alien invaders, calling for help in Houston. Reaching a crossroads, Michelle chooses the road to Houston, ready to join the resistance. In the distance, lightning illuminates a massive alien craft hiding in the clouds, a reminder of the battles yet to come.